Hi, my name is ATHIRAH and SAMSULBAHRI. So I will explain about question 1. The question says, calculate the company liquidity ratio based on the statement. First, the current ratio for Dura Ltd company. The formula is current ratio equal current asset divide current liability equal inventory plus account receivable plus cash divide account payable, which is 1,245,509 plus 7,235,575 plus 77,960. So, equal 2,050,000 divide 50,075 equal 3.57 times. Next, the quick ratio for Dura Ltd company. The formula is quick ratio equal current asset minus inventory divide current liability. We take 2,050,000 and subtract 1,245,509 for inventory, which give us 804,491. Then we divide 804,491 by 575,000, which equal 1.40 times.
Hi, my name is SHAFIKA. So next, I will present about liquidity performance evaluations of Dura Ltd company. So I will be explaining an evaluation of Dura Ltd's overall liquidity performance by comparing its current ratio and quick ratio against the industry average. So let's begin by looking at the current ratio and quick ratio of Dura Ltd compared to the industry average. So Dura has a current ratio of 3.57 times, while the industry average is 4.3 times. The current ratio measures a company's ability to pay off its short-term liabilities using its current asset. Since Dura Ltd current ratio is slightly below the industry average, it indicates that the company is not holding as many short-term assets as its competitors. So this could mean lower liquidity, especially if it's in relying heavy on inventories. Dura Ltd quick ratio is 1.4, which is higher than the industry average of 0.97. This suggests that the company is holding healthy amounts of highly liquid assets such as cash and account receivable, which can be quickly converted into cash. More importantly, it shows that the company has a strong liquidity even without relying on inventory. So for conclusion, despite having a slightly lower current ratio, Dura Ltd liquidity positions is strong. The higher quick ratio shows that the company is in a healthy position to meet its short-term obligation without depending on less liquidity assets like inventory. And this reflects good short financial health and indicates that Dura Ltd is managing its asset efficiently.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I'm my lovely lecturer, Madam Nadia. My name is NURIZZATI and my ID is MDB24010112. Now moving on to question 2, which focuses on first, make a historical analysis of Dura Ltd's current performance. In 2024, Dura Ltd has improved in several respects, viewing the improvement to be made when compared to 2033. First, inventory turnover increased from 4.36 times 2023 to 5.01 times 2024, meaning Dura Ltd improved its management of inventories. Secondly, the sales outstanding reduced from 34 days to 34 days. Dura Ltd made quality from its receivable more quickly. Thirdly, fixed asset turnover reduced from 6.2 times to 4 times. Dura Ltd able to less efficiently utilize to fixed assets. 4. The last total asset turnover reduced from 5.1 times to 3.9 times. Dura Ltd less efficiently utilized its total assets. Proceeding to the next question is number 2, comparison of Dura Ltd with MUCOD and SAMSULBAHRI in 2024. Firstly, inventory turnover Dura have a 5.01 is lower than MUCOD have a 6.22 and SAMSULBAHRI have 5.89. Number 2 is day sales outstanding. Dura have a 34 days is higher than MUCOD 26 days and SAMSULBAHRI have 39.3 days. Thirdly, Fixed asset turnover, Dura have 4 is lower than Ambon 7.03 and Flatwell have 7.6. Last is total asset turnover, Dura have a 3.9 is lower than Ambon have a 6.4 and Flatwell have a 5.3.
Hi guys, my name is ROSLI and I'm going to explain question 2, part 3 and part 4. Now let's start with question 2, part 3. Despite any improvement from 2023, is Dura Limited keeping up with Ambon Company and Flexwell Corporation? While Dura Limited has shown some improvement from 2023 to 2024, especially in inventory turnover from 4.36 to 5.01 times. The company still lag behind both Ambon Company and Flexwell Corporation in all performance metrics. For example, look at the first one, inventory turnover. Dura Limited 5.01 times is lower than Ambon 6.22 and Flexwell 5.89, indicating slower movement of inventory. The second one is days sale outstanding. Dura Limited 24 days is higher than both Ambon 26 days and Flexwell 29.3 days, suggesting slower collection of receivable. The third one is fixed asset turnover. Dura Limited 4 times is significantly below Ambon 7.03 and Flexwell 7.6, implying inefficient use of fixed asset to generate revenue. The last one is total asset turnover. Dura Limited 3.9 times is also behind Ambon 6.4 and Flexwell 5.3, showing that overall asset utilization is less effective. And the conclusion is, although there are improvements compared to the previous year, Dura Limited is not yet performing at the level of its competitors in 2024. Now let's take a look at the question 2, part 4. This is 2 strategic areas for Dura Limited to improve its asset management performance that I recommend. The first recommendation is enhance fixed asset utilization. Dura Limited should invest in optimizing its use of fixed asset, either by upgrading to more offensive equipment or by increasing production or output to maximize asset usage. This can help improve the fixed asset turnover ratio and overall productivity. The second recommendation is improve receivable collection process. By tightening credit policy or offering early payment discount, Dura Limited can reduce its days sale outstanding (DSO). This would enhance cash flow and reduce the rates of bad debts, thereby improving overall liquidity and operational efficiency.
Question 3. How would you assess the health of Dura Ltd's debt management in 2024? There is 2 steps. For step 1, we need to calculate debt to equity ratio. The formula is total liabilities divided total equity. So 900,000 plus 575,000 divided by 2,525,000, and the answer is 0.58. This ratio indicates that for every USD1 of equity, the company has USD 0.58 of debt. A debt to equity ratio below 1.0 is generally viewed as conservative and indicates that Dura Ltd is not overly reliant on debt to finance its assets. Step 2. Calculate interest coverage ratio. The formula is earning before interest and tax divide interest expenses. So 760,000 divided by 60,000, and the answer is 12.67 times. This means the company is earning 12.67 times its interest obligations. A ratio above 3 is considered healthy in most industries. This high ratio reflects strong ability to meet financial obligations and low financial risk. Step 2. Calculate interest coverage ratio. The formula is earning before interest and tax divide interest expenses. So 760,000 divided by 60,000, and the answer is 12.67 times. This means the company is earning 12.67 times its interest obligations. A ratio above 3 is considered healthy in most industries. This high ratio reflects strong ability to meet financial obligations and low financial risk.